Softly, my sons, implore you through the night. Into the silent grove below, come to me, my love. And at the end, it says, come make me happy. But as with Schubert so often, the happy has a little tinge of sadness too, as you'll see. The second one is about the mythological Ganymede, the most beautiful human being that ever was, probably about a 12-year-old boy in the myth. And Zeus is so struck by his beauty that he wants to have him up on Mount Olympus with the gods. So he swoops down as an eagle and takes him up to Mount Olympus. And Ganymede is fine with this. In Goethe's telling of the story, Ganymede's actually quite excited and happy, especially at the end, as they're soaring up to heaven. And let's see what it says here. Upward I soar, upward I soar. The clouds float downward. The clouds bow down to yearning love. And then it says at the very end, into your lap, upwards, meaning into Zeus's lap, upwards, all loving Father. Now, Goethe also wrote a poem about Prometheus, which is the other side of the story. Prometheus does not love the gods, he's not happy. He shakes his fist in anger, and that setting is also spectacular by Schubert. We're going to do it this spring, not tonight. Tonight's just the happy pieces by Schubert.
Thank you.
They're on poems written by Mary Queen of Scots, originally in French, and then translated into German years later. And those are the words that Schumann says. Mary Queen of Scots grew up in France, and that was her childhood home. The first poem, the first song, she wrote as she's leaving France, fearing she will never return and never see it again, which turned out to be the case. It's a song of farewell. You'll hear constantly the word adieu, adieu, goodbye, my beloved France, the beloved land, this is the world of my childhood. The second song was written when Mary was imprisoned by Queen Elizabeth, who feared that Mary, who was a Catholic, would conspire to assassinate her and make England a Catholic country again. There was some justification for that fear, but Elizabeth's solution to it, though reached rather grudgingly, was to execute Mary, which is indeed what happened. So this poem is written just before this actually happens. It's a cry to God to save her. You hear the words, "Rette mich," many times. She calls out to be rescued from this fate. relatively early part of the romantic period in music. Tchaikovsky and Mussorgsky more toward the end of that period. From Tchaikovsky we hear The Nightingale, a quite impassioned setting of the poem. And from Mussorgsky, the angel crying out to Mary to rejoice in her newborn son.
Yes, Ronnie. I'm a senior studying electrical engineering. I have the honor of serving as one of the tour commissioners for Notre Chorale. We've been working on this tour since last summer, and we started in San Diego, and now we're our second to last stop, San Francisco. We have another one in San Francisco tomorrow. It's in St. Dominic's Church, and of course everyone is invited again. We're so happy to be here tonight with you all, and this is such a beautiful church. Without the audience, concert wouldn't be as happy as it is now. I would like to thank a couple of people. First of all, the Notre Dame Club of San Francisco. They've helped us a lot finding host families and providing us dinner before the concert, so thank you so much. Also, I would like to especially thank Lynn Grayling, and Lynn, I can't see you if you're here, but he's right in the back. He's been a huge help finding us this venue and helping us to get this beautiful church to perform in tonight. So thank you so much. Also providing us host families that we needed. So thank you so much, Lynn. I would like to thank Georgina. She helped us in last-minute preparation stuff. So I don't know where she is. She's probably somewhere in the back, but yeah. Also. And everyone in this beautiful parish, Star of the Sea, thank you so much for helping us.
I serve as one of the other co-tour commissioners. So first of all, yeah, like Jamal said, thank you all so much for being here. It's such an incredible crowd, and we're so happy to get to perform for you guys tonight. I wanted to say a special thank you to all of our host families. Thank you so much for providing homes for us. Without your generosity, this tour would definitely not be possible. And I also wanted to make a quick announcement. For host families and anyone, there will be a reception after the concert in the auditorium, I believe. So if you walk out the church and then turn right, you'll see us there afterwards. And so now we're going to take a quick break for introductions. So like I said, my name is Abby Domrit. I'm a senior studying English and theology, and I'm from Houston, Texas.
I am a senior studying political science and math, and I'm from Long Beach, California. I serve as the president of Chorale this year, so it's my job to tell you a little bit about why we are on winter tour in California. We do a road trip like this during the last week of our Christmas break every year, and it serves as a fundraiser for the international tours that Chorale is able to do every 3 or 4 years. A couple summers ago, we went to Ireland for a week and a half, and it was one of the best adventures of my life. We sang in different churches around the country. But trips like that aren't possible without the fundraising that we do on winter tours. So while the rest of our members introduce themselves, our commissioners are going to pass around some collection baskets, and if you're willing to donate anything to Chorale, we would be very grateful for your support. Again, thank you all for being here. We're really lucky to sing in San Francisco, and we're grateful that you all are here.